pathway towards transformation of the global energy sector from fossil-based to zero carbon by the second half of this century. At the heart of it all is the need to reduce energy-related emissions to limit climate change. To the proponents of this agenda, decarbonization of the energy sector requires urgent action on a global scale, and while a global energy transition is underway, further action is needed to reduce carbon emissions and mitigate the effects of climate change. The National Energy Transition Plan for Ghana focuses on decarbonization, energy efficiency, energy security, and renewable energy. The National Energy Stakeholders Forum in Accra will discuss these areas to find out how the country can align Ghana's energy plan into the global energy transition. The Minister for Environment, Innovation, Science and Technology, Dr. Kwekwe Friye, said the world is on borrowed time and Ghana cannot waste time to move on to clean energy.
It is in our interest that we transition into renewables. Again, Ghana is also blessed with renewables. So the idea that we have stranded assets and we are not going to exploit our oil resources is neither here nor there.
The Minister for Finance, Mr. Ken Oforiatta, said shifting to renewable energy poses challenges to the development of Ghana's natural resources, but holds enormous opportunities for the country's revenue mobilization.
Taking funding off the table for oil and gas investment is not the solution. The delivery of low-cost energy to full development will require a whole new approach towards investment in developing oil and gas assets. We will need to make investments on a long-term basis delivered through competitive evaluation that are optimized to reduce costs and emissions. Our ultimate aim will be to develop long-term decarbonization pathways that do not jeopardize our growth prospects and chances of attaining industrial transformation.
The Minister for Energy, Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh, said net zero emissions is a must.
Two things define the 21st century, all towards net zero. One is what a gentleman in this country has championed over a number of years. That is our digitalization agenda. Most people don't realize that the digitalization agenda, if done well, contributes smartly to a net zero future. The next is the one we are talking about, the climate change agenda, also to bring us to net zero and our transition process.
The Vice President, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, said the energy transition is inevitable and positioning the country in this global transition will save Ghana a lot.
Even though it's going to be over the next 30 years, the costs are being felt today. There's less and less funding available for oil exploration and exploitation. And you are seeing this in an increase in oil prices globally today as this transition is being talked about and is taking place. So we have to be very aware of where this is going. There are many who have said that the petroleum price increase is going to remain at such high levels that we are not going to see any major declines. Then how do we as developing countries like Ghana adjust to this new reality?
The National Energy Transition Plan Forum is christened Moving Ghana Towards a Net Zero Future in Accra has now set the tone for a nationwide discussion on the path for Ghana's energy transition plan.